Good afternoon, Recovery Drive members, or any new person that has been invited by a Recovery Drive member. Good afternoon in South Africa, and good morning to our Recovery Drive members and friends in the States. Good morning to you all. Yeah, let's start sharing the presentation, and we can do a quick update after the presentation on this lovely Saturday. There we go. Okay, Henry, there are people that need to be muted.
Okay, Dan, you can go.
Here we go. The Recovery Drive, and we're doing this for the love of freedom. We all want to have some sort of freedom from the financial rat race, the 9-to-5 jobs. We want to be free from the banks. We want to be debt free. A whole kind of freedom. Go and Google what types of freedom do you get. And it's important for us that the Recovery Drive, the forum, the management team, the advisory committee, the admin people, everybody that is putting a lot of effort into the Recovery Drive are doing it with their heart. They share, they work hard, and they're doing it for the people. But we also need the people to take hands with us and work together on the Recovery Drive and bring in other people, because it's important. The Recovery Drive is a platform on its own. So we are getting all applications in through the Recovery Drive, and from here we're offering people to participate in other opportunities or platforms that we bring on board. And let's explain that to you a bit. So, but before we do that, let's go through disclaimers so that the information that we are sharing in this presentation is not considered as financial advice. There's members of the Recovery Drive, RockRaise, and Co-op Life. We are not financial advisors. We are merely sharing our personal experience with this incredible opportunity. And this is not an investment. And as we go through these presentations, you will see why we say that. And I want you to all look at this. A lot of members on you have seen this already. Any new members or other members that haven't been on our Zoom presentation on Wednesday during the week, have a look at this. There's a whole team doing the Recovery Drive for the people. But let's have a look what this young lad had to say.
This may be painful to say, but it's true. You can't help everyone. Some people are not ready to be great. Some people are not ready to reach their full potential, and they'll get mad at you for giving them that opportunity. Some people look on the outside and think what you do is so easy, then they'll get mad because you don't do for them what you do for yourself. People who believe in their dreams, people who are successful, they know the hard work that it takes. When someone offers you an opportunity, it's not because they want to do everything for you, it's because they're giving you a chance to be successful on your own. They're giving you a chance to follow your dreams on your own. So as soon as things go left, don't blame that person for everything, or don't get angry at that person and blame that person your entire life for failing your success. They didn't offer to help you with everything. They offered to give you a chance to be independent, to be great, and to be creative.
And I hope people take that to heart. Let's look how the Recovery Drive started and what do we stand for, so that people understand this as well. The forum members, like many of you on this call, were also part of previous platforms that were suddenly discontinued, closed down by its founders, or shut down due to authorities' investigations. Platforms that were not legit, not accepted by the financial institutions. But we also all know the feeling when websites are suddenly being shut down and back office information is lost. You then suddenly realize, wow, just lost all my funds in this, and it leaves people destitute. It's a shock to the system, especially when initially you were making some money and then suddenly everything closed down, because it's a trigger. People pay out initially, and then people put in more and hope to get quicker returns. Suddenly everything shut down. So, and unfortunately in the crypto world, more than 85% of the platforms out there are pump and dumps, and we've got to be all very careful with that. And that's something that we're trying to prevent with the Recovery Drive. So the forum undertook to develop a viable and feasible concept through our structure within legal and international compliant framework to assist and offer all members who have lost funds on previous failed platforms, or other members that just want to have an opportunity together with us to recover, not only financially, but also with their credibilities. Leaders that brought in people on those platforms that failed, they need to get their credibility back as well. And we had to consider various options to achieve this. And the recovery drive has been designed to assist members with a platform which requires a minimal once-off or no contribution. No contribution in terms of our culture of paying it forward. And we're going to build on that culture to be able to help and help people participate in a sustainable, fail sales and a results-driven environment where we can truly assist people globally to recover, restore hope, and enjoy true financial freedom. If you look at what's happening out there at the moment, companies closing down, people's losing their jobs because of this pandemic. It is scary what is going on. People, we get calls so often, people that are really destitute, they are down and out. And somehow through the recovery drive, this is what we want to achieve through a pay it forward culture, helping people. But also, like that little lad said, people want to be helped and they have to put in the effort to their own rescue. And we will do extensive in-depth due diligences before considering suitable opportunities to execute the recovery drive concept with strict terms and conditions and privacy policies, be adhered to, acknowledged, and accepted by members to the benefit of all participating members. And I dare and I really urge every single member, any new member, go read through the terms and conditions, also of CoopCrowd and RockRaise. Read the terms and conditions. So through the recovery drive, we're aiming to become the largest automated pay it forward system. And we start with two entities, if I can call that. On the left-hand side is the recovery drive. Everything starts off through the recovery drive. And any new members coming in here who want to recover financially or become financially free, they can fund their own positions and optionally sponsor new recovery drive members. From here, we go to platforms that we choose that are legit, that are compliant, and help people together with everybody else in the recovery drive to enter into those through the paid forward structure, or by people saying, I want to be in these platforms as quickly as possible. I will do my payments as requested or required. And then we got this second platform now, RockRaise. On Coop Life, we got CoopCrowd 25 and CoopCrowd 250. It's two platforms. And the CoopCrowd 250 is a 10x version of the CoopCrowd 25. Now we know in Coop Life, you have in the system your own private digital co-op wallet. And any donations that you receive from CoopCrowd 25 and 250 go in that digital wallet. RockRaise is a bit of a different story, but we will explain RockRaise as that works, as well as Coop Life. So as I mentioned before, we all start in the recovery drive and then offer the people the opportunities to participate in any of the platforms that the recovery drives offer, i.e. the CoopCrowd 25 where we start off, ticket, let it grow, and people can then eventually upgrade to CoopCrowd 250. And then the other opportunity that people can look at is RockRaise. Very important at this point in time for people to understand that if anybody in the recovery drive want to participate in RockRaise, they're welcome to do so. And we will show just a little bit later what is the reason why the forum has brought RockRaise onto the recovery drive stable. But if anybody out there joins RockRaise and they are not members of CoopCrowd 25, the T's and C's in RockRaise said that you have to also become a member in CoopCrowd. We've got to build both these platforms. So there's the recovery drive with all our people in there. And the people are currently participating in the first platform, which is Coop Life. We're offering the opportunity now because we've got a pilot project going. It's already been tested since November last year, and it is working. On the second platform, which is RockRaise. Now, Co-op Life is a crowdfunding donations platform. RockRaise is a project-based compensation platform, and we will explain that through this presentation. Let's have a look at Co-op Life. In Co-op Life, everybody has to contribute $28.28 every 28 days. That $28 is $25 that goes into a 3x10 matrix. $3 is a hosting fee. As I mentioned, the contributions every 28 days, which will become free as donations received from your 3 personals will cover your monthly donations. So the aim is to get 3 personals under you ASAP. There's no admin required, personal admin. Registration process happens via the recovery drive. 100% of all donations are shared peer-to-peer between the participating members. And you will receive donations in that wallet of yours anytime during the month. As the people join and as donations are being put in, that $25 comes in, you get a micro share of those donations that come in. And then obviously we mentioned the private secure digital wallet that you have. RockRaise, in other words, there's a contribution of 150 euros or a subscription every 30 days. It's an infinity matrix compensation plan. So there's 150 subscription every 30 days, which will also be free as commissions received from 3 personals. Once again, it's a 3x10 matrix, will cover your monthly subscription. No personal admin required, registration process, again, via the recovery drive. And here, 97.8% of all subscriptions are shared via group volume commissions by all participating members in this Infinity Matrix compensation plan. But remember, I mentioned project-based. We will show you where you will be earning even more than only the group volume commission. Let's start with the first platform and just quickly go through that first video.
What's your 84?
That's a weird question.
That's because you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Maybe you're starting a business, saving animals, saving people. Maybe you need to save yourself. Whatever that is, we believe you can do it in 84 days. Sounds pretty incredible, right? But what am I talking about? It's called CoopCrowd, and it's the smartest, easiest, most rewarding way to crowdfund. Traditional crowdfunding is cool, but you'll soon realize it's limited. There you are, all on your own, asking for money. Sure, your heart's in the right place, but what if there was an even better way where we all helped each other? CoopCrowd effectively unleashes the power of the people, leverage and sharing to help everyone reach their goals. With the CoopCrowd, people are not just giving a little and leaving. Here, everyone that gives can also receive, until everyone has funded their own cause. Now that's crowdfunding, turning givers into receivers. CoopCrowd is the result of over 20 years of experience developing and perfecting the crowdfunding industry, where we've helped more than 1 million people around the world raise over $1 billion for their individual causes. And here is why CoopCrowd is like crowdfunding with an unfair advantage. Let's say you are, I don't know, building a new home for all your cats and need some extra money. Hey, cats are people too, and we can't all save the world. Would you prefer clown college?
Seriously? Let's not.
Okay, cats it is. So now what do? With CoopCrowd, you can find and support a cause that means something to you. You can then register as an active donor for just $1 a day. A portion of that donation goes to a cause of your choice, plus helps as many as 9 other causes. And as usual in crowdfunding, you start your own campaign asking for people to donate to your cause. Only this time they can join in the cooperative, give to your cause, and help others while getting funded for a cause of their own. And here is where the magic really happens. Once a few of your donors become active donors themselves, the shared donations just keep growing. As each donation is added to the cooperative, it starts a chain reaction, helping 10 causes receive a piece of the pie, over and over again. Think of how many cats you could house then.
The cat thing was your idea, remember?
Or maybe you could go on to save the world. Whatever it is, you can easily see it all happen before your eyes with our online portal. And even better, you can withdraw your money whenever you want, even right away.
So what's the catch?
I get it. It seems all too easy. There isn't one. And if you want, we'll even let you try it free. You choose your goals and then use CoopCrowd to fund them. With the help of a few friends, you can all reach your funding goals in just 84 days. All you need is the dream, and the crowd does the rest. So what's your 84?
I'm thinking.
Don't go it alone. It's time to engage the crowd. CoopCrowd. We give, share, and receive our way to wealth, and we turn givers into receivers.
So Coop Live's CoopCrowd platforms, the CoopCrowd 25 and CoopCrowd 250, and both are the world's first systems where you will be receiving monthly donations. It's a 3x10 matrix. On 25, you put in $25 into the matrix like everybody else participating, every 28, $25 going in. The other $3, remember, is a service fee for the hosting of the websites and the system. Everybody's got their own digital wallet in here. You receive your donations through this wallet. And once you've got enough funds in your wallet that come through from CoopCrowd 25, you will be upgraded, or you can upgrade yourself to the CoopCrowd 250. And that is, as we mentioned, a 10x version of 25. You put in $250. And that is on level between level 4 and 5, which we show you just now because there's sufficient donations coming into your wallet at that point in time, about between $249 and $500 every single month. So let's look at how everyone donates $25 per month into this matrix, and here's what you will receive. So there is a recovery drive strategy as well. On donations generation 1, remember it's a 3x10 matrix, so there are 10 generations. You contribute $25. You have 3 active donors below you. Those are your personals. And then you will be earning on level 1 $26 already. And that will mean that your monthly donation is free. On the second level, those 3 people have got 3 people below them. It's 12 in total. You'll be earning $38. But when each of those 3 personal people below you or active donors have got their 3 personals, it makes you a qualified donor. And on that level, your 3 personals, it unlocks the unlimited bonuses for you. Then you've got level 3, 4, and 5. You can see it starts increasing. Level 5, 363 people, you earn about $538. And those earnings come through every minute. As the people join and they do their $28 contribution every 28 days, it depends on which dates they join. So when that donation goes in, immediately the donations are distributed 25% to the upline, 50% in the 10 levels. So that happens immediately. On aggregate, this is what you will earn over a period of a month. Okay, so on level 4, this is where we ask Recovery Drive members to help us to pay it forward to other members. And as you'll be earning $249 plus minus on this level every single month, we're requesting a donation, $200 once off to the Recovery Drive so we can pay it forward to 7 people with $200, ladies and gentlemen. Right, and on that level, you now earn $538. So between level 4 and 5, you can upgrade to CoopCrowd 250. Make sure that the 3 personals also come over, and then your donations that you receive every month will be 10 times of what you receive in 25. Level 6, 7, and 8, you can see the numbers increase drastically, and you're now sitting with 9,840 people in the matrix under you. And on this level, you'll be earning around 10,744. On level 7, that 4,000, when people reach that, 4,183 for interest's sake, covers 90% of the global population's monthly expenses. Just a matter of fact. Level 9 and 10, that's when the real numbers come in. So everybody must bring in 3. The recovery drive has got funding accounts, and those funding accounts are right at the top. As they receive all these donations, they use those funds to pay it forward to a whole lot of other members so that we can get these numbers in for everybody. All right. So, and then the last level, that's where the matrix stops, 88,572 active donors. And on that level, you can earn 175,859. That doesn't even include your bonuses that were unlocked on level 2. But, you know, we can concentrate on those big numbers, which we don't really want to. We want to make sure that we can get people to level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where you can start getting that extra funds that is required. So your $25 donation per month is split in 3 ways. And remember, we said this 25 is shared 100% peer-to-peer between all participating members in your matrix. Right. From your $25, 25 primary direct donation goes to the inviter. That's the person above you. Or when you, in your position, and you've got 3 personals under you, every time those 3 people make a $25 donation into the system, you receive 25% from each of the 3 people. Okay. The rest of your $25 donation is split up as a cooperative donations, which is shared between all the members in those 10 levels below you. So these are micro donations coming through to you. The last 25 is for qualified donors. These are the bonus donations that are unlocked on level 2. Right. That is how your $25 is split up. In fact, every single person's $25 contribution in the 3x10 matrix is split up as we've mentioned here. And on the 50% cooperative, that's where everybody will be getting every day, every week, little donations coming into their wallet. Just a very quick summary on this. So there's the whole matrix, 3x10 matrix. Everybody on all the levels will have to contribute at $25. These are the donations amounts received by the members. And what we say on level 4 is donate $200 once off from your monthly donation that you will be receiving to the recovery drive. It helps us to pay it forward to at least 7 more people. And remember, when we place them in the system, you will automatically benefit from that. Once you go over to the 250, where you will be earning, when you add a 0 to all these figures in donation amounts received, like level 1, $260, level 2, $380, and level 4, you'll be earning $2,490. And this is where we ask members to donate a $2,000 once off to help the recovery drive on this level. And we will use those funds and pay it forward, those $2,000, pay it forward to 70 people to enroll them into CoopCrowd 25 so we can build the CoopCrowd 25. And eventually those people also go over to the 250. And then once a matrix is totally full, on this with 88,572 active donors, the bonus that comes through there is $972,753. And this is where you add that to what you'll be earning in level 10, $175. You're talking in excess of $1 million. Now, I don't know about you. Have you been working for the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Are you earning now $1 million a month? We all work this for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. We can get a lot of people on the system to start earning these kinds of consistent donations every single month. You know, people have been working for 50 years in a job or in different jobs. And then they retire and there's not enough retirement funds available so that they can, you know, the average, when people retire, they have a living time left of about 11 years. To enjoy 11 years and you work hard for 50 years, that's not how life should be lived. The second platform is RockRaise. And as I mentioned, it's a project-based compensation plan. Let's have a look at a quick video here. And you saw there it says a wealth grow company. So RockRaise will have a compensation plan, which we'll show you just now, but there will be extra dividends and earnings coming through from projects. And that's why the slogan is Project Your World. Let's explain that. You know, in this current pandemic that we are, normal citizens like you and I do not have the opportunity to take advantage of this crisis like big companies are, or big investors, to become even wealthier. Here we lose our companies, our small, medium companies. We lose employees, lose their jobs. It's just harder and harder for us. And it is this injustice that RockRaise and our team want to help getting a grip on and helping people to become wealthy, even through this terrible pandemic. Just imagine being a shareholder in a bank and regularly participating in the profits generated from that bank. So wealth creation in RockRaise is for everyone, not just for the rich. And the platform offers us, the people, the opportunity to build sustainable wealth, not just commissions coming through every month, but sustainable wealth, ladies and gentlemen. So this is RockRaise. It's a platform where people are offered the opportunity to achieve asset growth. You can become shareholder in certain projects, in properties, and we'll show you how. And our product is the platform, offers you the possibility to expand your financial independence. And isn't it what the Recovery Drive and CoopCrowd also stands for? Financial freedom, financial independence. Now, the RockRaise project, the first one is a bank. And the bank will be a linchpin for all other projects that the founder, Axel Stian, that we are in touch directly with, the Recovery Drive, will be bringing on board. And the best about this bank, it also will include crypto exchanges. So it will start in Europe, hence the euro, and people can walk into the bank with fiat money, deposit it, change it to crypto, send it somewhere. That's very unique, and your card can be used anywhere in the world as well. The second project is a waste to energy project. And this is where RockRaise has done contracts with the Indian government. And as you see on the left-hand side, a whole lot of municipalities there, and the capex in euro is like 25 million euros, 31 million euros for each of the municipalities, where they are putting systems into place to change waste to energy, environmental. And we can have shares in those companies and earn also from those profits. So asset growth with RockRaise through banks, container ships, waste to energy, big properties, other companies. If you look at container ships, there's a deadline in Europe that all container ships have to convert their diesel engines because of the carbon emission to electric engines. The cost involved with that is tremendous. And the RockRaise Bank will be able to fund the costs for those, and we can participate in the profits, build up assets. So here you will be eventually in RockRaise, and you will be participating in asset growth in various different industries. You don't have to buy a product every month that you probably won't even use, or a health product, or shampoos, or any of that. Nothing against that. But this is the first multi-level marketing company that will help you through the compensation plan to earn, and it's a fantastic compensation plan you will see just now, but as well build up assets, and we'll show you through the compensation plan how that works. So our network marketing partners also offer the opportunity to participate in acquisition of RockRaise Bank, and in the near future also in various other large-scale projects, which the waste to energy is already second project in the stable. Thus, you will be independently of the network marketing, be able to build up stable and passive income flow. Build up an income that is not limited to network marketing commissions only. So here we've got the premium membership RockRaise remuneration or compensation plan and donations to the recovery drive. So we analyzed this whole compensation plan. And if we want to grow this as a team, the recovery team, and everybody participating, there are terms and conditions in place, as we mentioned right in the beginning, to ensure through those donations, we will grow this even faster than we will grow CoopCrowd. And I'm not saying that lightly, ladies and gentlemen. So in this, you've got different ranks and the rank names. Rank 1 is an executive, rank 2 bronze, rank 3 silver, and it goes up like that, up to rank 11, which is black diamond. And to achieve those ranks, in your matrix below you, these are the members that have to be in the rank to achieve that. So right in the beginning, you have to have 3 people under you, and you'll be earning a total commission of 150 euros. And the interesting thing there is that your subscription every month is 150 euros. So having 3 members under you already covers the payment of your next month's subscription. Let's go to Sapphire or even Gold on rank 4. 75 members in that rank. When you achieve that, you earn 2,000 euros. And that is paid weekly. And when you see the 450, yes, it doesn't add up to 2,000 because of the monthly pension deductions. They call it pension deductions for compliance purposes at the moment. It's 10%. This is where you are actually purchasing shares in those projects. So when we're on rank 4 and we got 75 members below us, your gross commission in this compensation plan is 2,000 euros. They pay into your position on your back office 450 euros every single week on a Thursday. And it's already happened with all the top accounts. And we once again have got 4 funding accounts, 1 at the top, 3 right below there on the left leg, the center leg, and the right leg. So when you look here, you're earning 2,000 euros. There's a deduction of 10%, 200 euros. You are left with a net commission of 1,800 euros. Now, approximately with current exchange rates, that's about $2,000 and 32,000 rand. So let's go to the next step. Everybody has to do their monthly RockRaise subscription of 150 euros into the system. It is like Crowd, where everybody every 28 days has to put in $28. Here we have to put in 150 euros also every 28 days, every month. And here, with a term to condition to participate in RockRaise through the recovery drives, and you're welcome to participate in RockRaise on your own. Here is a massive team effort. And you'll be benefiting by the recovery drive using their funds at the top to pay it forward to people that are in the queue waiting to participate in the recovery RockRaise project. So go back to level 4. 75 people below you. Your net commission after the pension deduction is 1,800 euros. Then you take 150 euros off for your monthly subscription. And there we're requesting a member to do a monthly recovery donation of $300. From the 1,800, you are still getting a final net commission of 1,350 euros. That's about $1,500 or 24,000 rands. And as we build up to level 5 or rank 5, Sapphire, to 225 people, if this takes you 2, 3, 4, 5 months to achieve that together with a recovery drive to have 225 members under you, you'll be earning the 1,350 euros in the final net commission every single month because everybody is contributing the 150 euros. But more people are coming in, eventually getting you to rank 5 of 225 members under you. At this stage, you will be earning a total commission of 5,000 euros minus 10%. You're left a net commission of 4,500 euros. That's about $5,000 or 81,000 Rand per month. There is your 150 euros. Now, when you start earning 4,500 euros net, it is so easy to contribute and keep on contributing the 150 euros, ladies and gentlemen. And there we're asking people to donate to the recovery drive 900 euros. Of the 4,500, you are still getting a final net commission of 3,450 euros. Because the full 900 that you're donating here, any donation that you're donating here, will go towards bringing in more people so that we can grow everybody to the next level, to the next rank, and to the next rank. So just on rank 5, 3,450 euros is roughly $3,900, about 62,000 Rand. I don't want to go into the higher numbers, but they become substantial. But one thing that I want to mention here, the matrix is basically completed, rank 11, 30,000 people. It's not 88,000 people, ladies and gentlemen. So the numbers are much less. Yes, the subscription every month is higher, but once you got 3 under you, it's free. And then you start really earning. And we've seen from the recovery funding accounts and the top people already, there are already active people in the system of about 160. And they have many more applied during the month of January already. We had the same situation in RockRaise as in Crowd, where we asked the founder, because this is a pilot project where the commission coming through was not 100% correct due to the matrix not pulling through the right members. And we dealt with that with Axel, the founder and CEO, and he sorted it out with his IT team. But we lost 2 weeks of marketing and getting more members in. So nobody in December paid, and from the next week towards the end of January, all existing members will pay again, and then we immediately get the payments from all the new people that have registered via the recovery drive on RockRaise. So when you look at this now, every member, this is a donation per member per month, or what that donation means in terms of new members into the system. So bronze and silver, rank 2 and 3, that 150 euros that you're donating, very clearly, we can only bring in another 1 person. Rank 4, 300 euros, 2 people. But as you go to the rank 6, 7, and 8, have a look at 30, 60, 120 people. That is per member, ladies and gentlemen. And below that is the recovery funding account, the top one. And those are the funds coming in, and when they are on those different ranks, that is how many people the recovery drive can pay it forward to. So imagine on rank 8, and the recovery drive is now very close. In 2 weeks, it'll be on rank 5 already. And on rank 5, we can already pay it forward to 29 people on one account. And the other 3 accounts will be on rank 4. That's another 33 people, 11 times 3. And have a look further, rank 9 and 10, how the recovery drive can, just this one account, pay it forward to 600 people, to 1,500 people. And on rank 11, 2,999 people. So this is the structure and the concept of the recovery drive with our pay it forward culture. So if you at the moment cannot afford, and you would like to participate in RockRaise, but you cannot afford, and we tell new members that they have to, because it's a pilot project at the moment, be ready to make the subscription for the first 3 months themselves. Within those 3 months, with the people that we're bringing in and the other donations coming in, we will place people under them. But we also ask everybody, and it's happening. They're all sharing this opportunity. They're recruiting to bring people into RockRaise, because RockRaise will make money much, much faster. You will earn commissions much faster. When you got 4 funding accounts, have a look, all those numbers
14,000 people in rank 11 per month that we can pay it forward to. On rank 8, 1,436. And that is only from the recovery funding account. And if we have on rank 8 have got 2,500 members in here, and everybody donates, and we use those donations to bring in more people, can you see how this will grow and help you go through all these ranks? Then there's also rank achievement bonuses, infinity bonuses. So once you achieved rank 4, it's a once-off bonus of 250 euros. Rank 5, 750 euros. Rank 6, 2,500 euros. And that's how it increases. I don't want to go into the watches and the cars and all of that. We're concentrating on the amount up there. And ladies and gentlemen, the 4 recovery accounts will also receive those bonuses. And what are we going to do? We're going to use those bonuses to enroll even more people. We pay it forward to them. But the recovery drive is not requesting members when they receive their bonuses, including the infinity bonuses, to make an additional subscription or donation. We only take it every month, a certain percentage from every month in those different ranks. Now, the infinity bonus is when you're at rank 8, 9, 10, and 11. And it is a 1% group volume payout to the maximum in rank 8 of 2,000 per leg. You got 3 legs, left, center, and right leg. And you take the whole volume of that. 2,000 for the one leg, 2,000 for the middle, 2,000 for the right. That's 6,000 euros. When you're on rank 10, that would be then in 3 legs, 30,000 euros once off infinity bonuses, on top of what you're getting on your rank achievement bonuses. So the idea behind RockRaise. The RockRaise company is controlled by compliance. And the same compliance team that are doing the compliance for RockRaise are doing the compliance for the recovery drive. And the projects that will be presented, that have been presented now and in the future, are selected by financial specialists. And the recovery drive have met them. This is RockRaise. It's much more just an online platform. It's the vision to create something that gives you a home, like the recovery drive. Not only for today, but also for tomorrow and the day after. You will build a legacy for your family, a legacy of financial independence. That's RockRaise. It's a wealth grow, not limited to multi-level commissions only, as we mentioned to you just now. You will earn and generate income from those projects because you are donating 10% of everything that you earn into those projects. Now, through the recovery drive, there's the automated 6-step participation process. Everybody registers through online application or member application forms in the recovery drive. From there, we register people on CoopCrowd and RockRaise. And as I mentioned earlier, anybody who wants to participate in RockRaise have to be a member of the recovery CoopCrowd side. You will have the choice on which platform you want to start. You can start only on CoopCrowd, but when you start on RockRaise, you have to start on CoopCrowd as well if you're not a member already. And in both platforms, the 150 euros and the $30 or $28 is all via Bitcoin. So that payment has to come in via Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, apologies. And the recovery forum team will manage the project, monitor and analyze the progress. Like we've seen already what Andre has put out there, showing the progress of RockRaise and what is expected going forward as well. And we will do this via website, Telegram group, and through Facebook. And there's another new communication platform that we'll be telling you about just now as well. So, step number 5 is pay it forward. And that is what we're doing through the donations in both CoopCrowd 25 and in RockRaise. The difference between the two is CoopCrowd 25 is a once-off when you reach that level, because the donations that you will be receiving through those different levels are much smaller but are consistently increasing. And I've known from some members that have already said, whatever I'll be earning in CoopCrowd, 10% of that, I will pay it forward to someone or put it to the recovery team, the funding account, so they can pay it forward. So this is the culture of pay it forward that we're talking about. And then, like any other platform, ladies and gentlemen, we got to bring in more people. And all we're saying is, why don't you share an opportunity where the people can benefit from the recovery funding accounts, paying it forward to people and bringing and paying it for some people and helping us all grow the network. It is not only you and your three and their three that are growing the network. The funding accounts in the recovery drive on both Crowd and RockRaise will help with that build. And any new people coming in have to go through the same six-step process and also donate. There's the automatic online registration forms, and there's a separate one for recovery CoopCrowd, and then there's a separate one for RockRaise. And on the RockRaise one, you've got a choice to become an immediate paying subscription member, or you can put yourself in the queue and wait until the funding accounts have got funds to bring you into RockRaise. And there's also a queue on a CoopCrowd. I'll show that just now. But ladies and gentlemen, this is our or your recovery drive. And our ambition is to create the world's largest automated paid forward system cooperatively with Co-op Life, RockRaise, and you. So help us to help you, and cooperatively we can help everybody else. That is in essence, especially on RockRaise as well, where everybody has to do a monthly donation, part of the T's and C's, so we can grow that network for everybody much faster. And this is what I'm talking about, the Recovery Drive queue. And there will be changes made to the website on the Recovery Drive. We also registered a new domain, so we can say from here onwards, the Recovery Drive will from now on will be called Recovery Drive Worldwide. That domain has been registered, and we will talk to our website guys to make all the necessary changes and bring RockRaise also onto the website. The discussions were done with them already. We just have to start finalizing it. Also, what we can tell you is that we're currently busy building marketing tools that we will share with you as well, like the video that we had, the short video. That is being changed at the moment to have a better effect and help people to join us on our Zooms in the Recovery Drive. So, quickly over to updates and a couple of Q's and A. Thank you very much, Heinrich. There. So I just want to mention that exactly today, a week ago, we had this brainstorming session with a whole lot of people. We were about 40 people, and we've made a couple of decisions. We've built an enormous marketing team that are looking at the video. They're looking at all types of social media, marketing, etc., to really do a lot of marketing for the Recovery Drive. We've also clearly understood and admit that the Recovery Forum and everybody in admin, we lacked in communication to all the members. And we are busy implementing a platform called Discord. It is very much broadly used in the crypto community. In this one, we can have the forum on there. We can have the special advisors as a group on there. We can have the admin team separately on there. We can have all the Recovery Drive members on CoopCrowd there, and then the Recovery Drive members of RockRaise on there, and we can communicate with everybody. There will be videos on there for marketing purposes. There will be training videos on there as well, and all of that. So we are really gearing up for that one, and hopefully that Discord will be ready by 1st of February. Then I also want to mention that all payments will start again on the CoopCrowd on the 28th. And on RockRaise, it starts on the 21st for those members that are already in RockRaise. And the team of RockRaise will get in touch with all the people on the different links, because they have to do the members, the subscriptions separately to ensure that commissions come through to the top account correctly. When we talk about RockRaise, please understand that we are not leaving CoopCrowd behind, because from RockRaise, there will be funds used to fund more people coming into CoopCrowd. That's a decision that was made by the forum, so that we can boost the CoopCrowd side. Because as soon as people that want to participate in RockRaise make more money on CoopCrowd and have sufficient money coming through there, and they see what is happening on RockRaise, they will also come over to join RockRaise. So that is a definite. And as we said, the T's and C's to participate in RockRaise, you have to be a member of CoopCrowd. And if you're not, you've got to donate towards your own position and participate in CoopCrowd as well. Now, I don't want to harp too much on RockRaise, but I know we've got our American friends on here. And unfortunately, we cannot do the marketing in America at the moment, the same as in Canada, Thailand, and China, because they require special licenses. And part of that special license, I believe, is because of the bank that will have crypto exchanges inside the bank. And that needs to be sorted out with the SEC in America and in Canada and the other countries as well. Once that is up and running, we will certainly let you know immediately. All right. So, Heinrich, anybody, any questions? And I know people have commented on my haircut. Yes, it was getting a bit, in Afrikaans we say it was getting a bit bush with all the curls. And I have to have my haircut every 2 months or something like that to start looking a little bit more professional again. All right. So that let's leave my haircut out of the discussions here. All right. Any other questions from anybody? Heinrich, any on the...
Two questions from the same lady. The first one, if we can send her maybe a PDF that she can print out the presentation to show the people, because not everybody's got the technology to do a full presentation on a computer. And the second question, when you bring your 3 people into CoopCrowd, will they fall directly under you, or is it just going into the system?
Okay, we had in the brainstorming session, we were talking a lot about that. Now, what is very interesting is in co-op, in RockRaise, RockRaise is an infinity matrix, and Heinrich has put a video together. I think we will start sharing that video on the groups as well, so people understand that, as well as application forms, etc. But it's an infinity matrix with a 40% rule. And it means that if one leg runs away because somebody is building there and we allow people to build under themselves going forward, even if it is large groups, the other 2 legs will suffer under this, but they will be limited to the amount of compensation that they will be getting. So on RockRaise, and this comes from experience. So we're talking about David T. Rosen having 20 years experience in co-op crowdfunding, and the founder and CEO of RockRaise has 29 years of experience in multi-level marketing, and he wanted to put something together where the members really benefit, where people build up wealth, build up assets, and grow their assets. And as you can see, 97.8% of the compensation plan of your contributions or subscriptions per month is shared between the members and the compensation plan. And then there's a deduction for that pension to build up your assets. So it's actually fantastic. And because of that, we're asking people to bring in, you will benefit also in the whole system from the recovery funding teams paying it forward for more people to come in. So it is not necessarily that when you bring in 3 people, recruit them or share it, that they will necessarily be under you. Because we've looked at the system on CoopCrowd. And that is why certain teams, they make a little bit of money and then other teams, it just doesn't work. So it has to be worked consistently. And yes, we are certainly addressing the CoopCrowd issue that we're having and how to do that. And we will find the best way going forward. But RockRaise compensation plan, as they say, that is working quite well. And with a whole lot of teams that have come in with their teams, we are seeing that we can possibly put 3 under 3. But immediately when you do that, you're going in level so deep where the recovery funding accounts cannot help level so deep because they've got to fill it from the top per layer down to the benefit of everybody in those levels, as well as the recovery funding teams to get the maximum optimized donations or commissions to pay it forward for more people. So I hope that answers that question. All right, any other questions? Because I'm battling to find the recording from Wednesday's recording, I will place this one on the groups, and then on the groups, we will also put on the application forms or member applications for CoopCrowd, as well as the recovery queue for CoopCrowd. And then separately, we will also put on the member application for RockRaise. And remember, we said that the queue is inside the member application. And the member application now also includes the link to the Telegram group and the WhatsApp group. But hopefully in near future, that won't be necessary with the Discord coming out. All right. Anybody else that wants to say anything, contribute anything? I just want to thank Heinrich, Ben, Malian, Colin, Joanne, a whole lot of people, Eloise, Andre, Pierre Berseidenhout, Magdalene, Izen, the whole RockRaise team, the whole CoopCrowd team for the work that they've put in, Damon and Mark on the websites and the videos. There are so many people behind here, and we've even got more now to help. And a lot of people will probably know there's a bit of music to my ears. I've now received assistance. Somebody with that will help me with a whole lot of things that I've been doing before that can free me up a little bit, so I can concentrate together with a couple of other people to get bigger groups into Recovery Drive to make sure that we can grow the Recovery Drive even faster. Colin, you want to say something? Hands up.
Hello, Robert. Hello, Heinrich. Hello to all. I just want to say something interesting I've noticed on the Telegram group of RockRaise. Now, I'm not hyping about RockRaise, but I don't know who this guy is, but he's known as R. All I can say is, R, whatever you are doing, please teach it to the rest of us, because you are doing something fantastic. You are bringing in people that, I don't know how many in total you've brought in, but I've lost count. But it's definitely more than 10. That's one guy. One guy.
Just somebody sharing the opportunity, and there are both fantastic opportunities. We've got to share it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the only way how we can grow, and we have got quite a number of larger groups that we're concentrating on already, and we can't talk about any numbers because it's what they always say, proof is in the pudding. Once they're in and the system grows, that's when we know things are working. I'm not one to make any promises that we cannot keep. All right. Any other comments, questions? We've done an hour now.
Yeah, the question from Madeline, but I've answered her in private because I use my private email address. So Madeline just sent me that email. She said she received an email for Coop Live to pay $75 for 3 tokens. So I just want to investigate that. You can just send me that email, please. And I'll come back to you.
If you get funny emails at the moment that you've got to pay, etc., all contributions will only start on the 28th of January, ladies and gentlemen. So don't just pay anything, etc. Rather get in touch with our support. And yes, we are looking at support as well. We know the support hasn't always answered timelessly. So we have addressed that situation. And hopefully from next week, the support is going to be much more reliable and people know that they can get the support and get an answer. All right. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending on a Saturday. Really appreciate it.
Sorry.
Andre, you want to say something?
Hi, Robert. Yeah, sorry, man. I just want to correct you there that, yes, you've made the announcement now that people will only start paying on the 28th. But for RockRaise, we will start sending out emails on Monday because the RockRaise guys, that they have to start paying on the 21st. So, but we will send out emails to every single guy that they know exactly what date they need to pay, because we have only a window of 3 days to make payments so that the ship can go out and we can start signing up every single week people in from the queue and new people coming in. Yeah, thank you for every single person out there, even Colin. You also do a tremendous job with Eloise, giving us all sorts of support on the email site, and also welcoming people on the Telegram and WhatsApp groups. Just keep on the great work, and everybody that's really shared the opportunity and make an effort to do it. It's all that little bits that help us grow, and the average person joining RockRaise is now at 17 a day. That is just great, and if we can keep it up and even up it a bit to 20 and 25, yeah, you will see big things coming. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and thanks, Robert.
Thanks for correcting me there, Andre. Yeah, I meant the 28th on CoopCrowd. All that will happen on that side. Correct. And also on the support, Andre, and they've got the support also down to the T there. We were talking about the CoopCrowd support that has been sorted. And from Monday, you will see a difference in that one. So yeah, on that note, I wish you all a fantastic rest of the weekend. And we'll see each other on a Monday lunchtime Zoom again, and then 2 on Wednesday again. And a lot of things going to be happening and changing, and we're waiting for the Discord. Have a look at the website, and we'll be sending out more information. And like I said, social media through our marketing will be dramatically increased. So a lot of work behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Be patient, have faith, and we'll be in touch next week again. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye, sir. God bless.
Thank you, Pastor. Peter, bye-bye. Maury, bye-bye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Have a great day.
Jean, now soon, please.
Bye, Andrew.